It feels like I'm on cloud nine. You came and ran, delivering. This feel just so divine. You passing out the
If a motherfucker walk next to you with an actual Burberry outfit on, you gonna tell a difference.
I'm gonna look right next to the motherfucker and say, "No, we look cute."
No, because they lines wasn't pretty. What's going on, Harrison House guests? It's your boy Stuart here. I'm by myself this time. I know that's like maybe a little crazy for some of y'all because I'm rarely on the camera like that, but well, my baby's always in front of the camera doing their thing or whatever. But today I actually want to come to y'all and talk to y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just give y'all a little bit of my perspective of this whole thing. This may be a series that I start doing maybe once a week or twice a month or something like that. I don't know yet. So don't hold me to it. But just giving y'all my perspective of things, of how this relationship is and challenges that I face or, you know, anything like that. And again, anything that y'all want to see from me or any questions that y'all have for me. What I just want to talk to y'all about today was just honestly just my perspective on how it is of being with two women. That's the question that we get asked the most for me. So it's kind of hard to answer that question because a lot of people ideas of this relationship are completely baseless. Number one, they are full of imagination and they just downright off the mark a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to try to give y'all my perspective. Now, another man in this exact type of relationship may feel different, but this is me, and hopefully y'all can relate to it. So, the number one thing that people always ask is, how is it being the man of the house? Or how is it being the man with two women? Or the only man in the house, so to speak? It's interesting. To be honest, that's the best way I could put it. It's interesting. Living with two women is really, really eventful. It's very, very rewarding. It's tiresome at times, in more ways than one. But it is overall, I would say that it's a rewarding experience. Just the two women that I'm with, just speaking to that, the two women that I'm with, you learn something every single day. That's the biggest thing of this relationship for me is I feel like I've learned things about myself that I never knew. I care about things that I had no idea that I cared about. Just as a man, it gets you in touch with your feelings, to be honest, way more than I would like to at times, or way more than I thought I was capable of. And that's not a bad thing. Just to say that when I say feelings, it's just to say that you become more cognizant of how other people feel. You become more cognizant of how you feel in certain situations. As men, we taught as boys that emotion is kind of a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So we taught to shut it down. We taught don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Or we're taught that those things make you weak if you do that. Being with two women will teach you that no, you have emotions and you definitely gonna feel them. You're definitely gonna feel them, especially if you feel, if you are truly in love with the people that you with, the two women that you with. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel emotion. You're gonna experience that. You're gonna go through it, and it don't make you weak. To be honest, like I've had to learn that. Now at the end of the day, I still, you know, am a man, so I maintain those qualities at all times. But certain times it is a time and a place for you to explore your emotions as a man. And being in a relationship with two women, you definitely gonna have to do that. That's one thing that's interesting about being in this type of relationship. The other thing is honestly getting to know and getting to deal with and respect two different personalities, and dealing with and respecting two different relationships. Well, honestly, three. Because we always say, I have a relationship with Mickey, I have a relationship with Alicia, and they have a relationship with each other. So it's different relationships that require nurturing when you in this type of relationship or dynamic, I should say. So that's one thing that you learn. A lot of people think that, oh, well, they all together, so it's just one big relationship. Yeah, on the outside looking in, it is, but internally, there's different relationships that need to be nurtured and taken care of. To be honest, so that's the other biggest thing that you will learn or that you will feel being a man in this type of polyamorous relationship. The good thing for me, though, honestly, my babies are both good about that. Nurturing me and Alicia's relationship, nurturing me and Mickey's, and they have had rocky times, to be honest with y'all, nurturing their own. But the beautiful thing about it is I've never seen them give up. You know what I'm saying? They try so hard to understand each other. They try so hard to be to each other what they are to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of segue into another thing that I want to talk about. But the relationships. You do have to, as a man, you have to nurture all those relationships. Even their relationship with each other, even though I'm not in that relationship technically, I have to make sure that relationship gets nurtured. I have to make sure that they get their time to have that. It can't be all just about me. It can't be all just about pleasing Stewart. You know what I'm saying? That's a common misconception of this type of relationship. A lot of people do feel that way, that it's all about pleasing the man, and that's not true. But I want to touch on their relationship a little bit before I let you guys go. Their relationship is extremely important to me. Like, I understand that this relationship, it goes nowhere without my queens being on the same page. It goes nowhere without my queens loving each other the way that they love me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's a little, I don't want to say difficult, but I guess it's one of the trials that we go through, to be honest. They love each other so much, so much, but they don't afford each other a lot of the things that they do me. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say me and Alicia is bickering back and forth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, we will be able to talk and be like, okay, this is what it is. I was being stupid. I messed up. Whatever, this, that, and the third. And me and Mickey, we could do the same thing. If me and her are going at it for whatever reason, we could sit down and talk, and we can, okay, this is my point of view. This is what I was trying to say. This is, you know what I'm saying? We can do that, and things will be fine. They do that with each other not as often as they should. You know what I'm saying? So they're a little more stubborn when it comes to each other. I don't know if that's just a woman thing, but they're a little more stubborn when it comes to each other. It takes them a little bit longer, but that's just being open and being honest. The love is never lost. You know what I'm saying? They can wait a little longer to talk to each other than they will me. And like they said, maybe that's because that's how I am. If you mad at me, no, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. You're not a guy or somebody on the street that I could care less. You know what I'm saying? If you got an issue with me, or if I did something that you don't like, talk to me about it. Let me know. I'm not a man that thinks I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they trust me. They trust my lead in this relationship, but at the same time, as leader, I seek their counsel. So I don't ever claim to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim to know it all. If there's areas or things that I struggle in, I'm open mind, I should say. I'm ready and willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? So when it's me and one of them, it's a learning opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's the same for them. It just takes them a little while longer to get there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as their relationship, there was things with their relationship that I struggled with, because in the beginning I felt like, man, I got two women. Like, I got two women. That's crazy. And it was this selfish kind of thinking, I guess you could say. It was, like, okay, I got two women, so I get double of everything. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like selfish in that way. But I had to learn that, okay, I got two women, but they each got a woman and a man. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted that time to spend with each other. They wanted time to get to learn each other, to get to know each other on that, the level of being lovers, you know what I'm saying, of being in an actual relationship, not just friends. And I struggled with that at times. You know what I'm saying? It was like this fear of missing out. You know what I'm saying? It was a fear of, man, they gonna spend so much time together, they ain't gonna need me no more. You know what I'm saying? Or being scared, honestly, I'll be 100 with y'all, being scared at times when they would bicker or when they would argue about certain things. And to me, it was small. It's small. It's so small. I'm like, really? Y'all can't talk about that? But those small things it made me afraid. Literally, like that analogy of like an elephant being afraid of a mouse. It made me afraid that they wouldn't learn to love each other the way that they love me. You know what I'm saying? Both of these women are madly in love with me, and I know that. I feel the same about them. But I used to be afraid that they wouldn't feel like that about each other. And glad to tell y'all that as of late, man, the last couple months or so, it's been amazing. You know what I'm saying? I watched them, the bickering and stuff ain't stopped. I keep it 100 with y'all, the bickering ain't stopped. But they talk to each other. Before they get an attitude, they'll think about, why am I really mad? You know what I'm saying? Do this deserve my time and my energy actually being mad about this? They do that. You know what I'm saying? They now, if it's an issue, they come to each other and they talk to each other. So we definitely on the right track. We ain't nowhere near perfect. Don't want to come off like that because we definitely not. But we are on our way to getting to that well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? That we want for this relationship. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. That's just a couple things or a few of the things that come along with being the only man in this type of relationship, or being the man of the house, or whatever the case you may be, the one man in the 3-person triad. And you know, it's difficult at times, to be honest, but it's way more rewarding than it is difficult. So just keep that in mind. Going forward, I do want to keep doing these videos for y'all. If y'all interested, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. We do have our Instagram page, Harrison House 18. We got our Facebook at Harrison House. And as y'all know, y'all watching this on our YouTube channel, Harrison House 18. And we do really appreciate all the love and support that y'all been giving us. So only thing that I could ask for y'all is please just hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Please do hit that bell, turn on post notifications. We're trying to get in the groove of posting more and more for you guys. So we really do appreciate everybody that has been and that will continue to support us. We do appreciate y'all. Our channel is growing. We actually just hit 250 subscribers today. So that giveaway that we've been talking so much about, that will be happening real soon. Honestly, within the next week or so, I'll say, we'll be going ahead and giving away that money. It is a video. I believe it's the Girl Talk Part 6 video. Y'all got to watch that all the way through, because we do give the details in that video of how you can win this money. And we will be checking all our subscribers as of today. You know what I'm saying? And the people who are eligible to win. So if y'all want to see more of this again, just let me know. And keep supporting us. We really do appreciate all the love and support that we get. But like my baby always say, in the meantime, in between time, peace. I'll holler at y'all.